Welcome, Wargamers. Josh here to bring you another Age of Sigmar War of the Realms bat rep. Today I got my buddy Dan. I think you guys have seen him in bat reps with MiniWarGaming before. You've been in here a couple times, right?
Not for a long time. No. This is the first time with this one, yeah.
Okay, right on. I know you've done, I think you did a couple bat reps with a couple of the other guys online. So I'm super pumped either way. Dan and I have been buddies for a little while, talking about getting some games in, so finally managed to drag him into the studio. He's busy running his store 7 days a week, so it's tough to get him out of the store and to play a game. So we're going to do 2,000 points. I think this is the first 2,000 pointer I'm getting the chance to do on camera, so again, I'm pretty excited for it. It's going to be my Ogors versus your Demons of Nurgle. The board's set up, the armies are deployed, so let's check it out. This is the board we're going to be playing on today. So I've got my pretty well all Gutbusters, but not quite 100% Gutbusters deployed. So I've got one unit of Ogors here, got my Iron Blaster, big old unit of 9 Iron Guts, which hopefully can get some work done. I don't think I've ever seen them not get work done though.
Yes,
so.
I know.
3 unit of Ogors, my Tyrant, unit of 6 Ogres. So the Ogres are the battle line here. I've got my Butcher, 1 Mournfang pack with just 2 Mournfang, and then my Lead Belchers. And that makes up just shy of 2,000 points of destruction. It's the battle line I'm facing off against today. So I've played Nurgle a bunch actually, so
yeah,
kind of excited to play against them and not excited to play against them. So starting down here, Dan, what do we got?
It's a Soul Grinder. This is going to be a Great Unclean one of my general. He has Greater Destroyer for his thing there. And 2 units of Nurglings, 10 Plague Bearers command. This here Toad over here, that is going to be a Beast of Nurgle.
Yep.
Plague Bearers, 10 more. Obviously Plague Drones.
2 units of 3?
Yeah.
Or 1 big unit of 6?
One big unit.
Okay.
6. Herald of Nurgle. Plague Bearers again. Nurglings. And, this Great Unclean one here, sorry.
Come back this way.
That one is going to be the Tallyband leader.
Okay, so yeah, you're running the Taliban formation as
Yeah,
well.
and he has 1 extra wound.
Sick. Okay, so that is pretty cool. Yeah, so he took the artifact to give himself an extra wound?
Yeah.
Okay. And that makes up, that's 2,000 points on the dot, right?
Yes, sir.
Of Nurgle. Taking a look at the board, we're going to do the Gifts from Heaven scenario. So I did manage to get all my units deployed first, so I'm going to get to pick who goes first. Other than that, the second battle round, we're each going to roll, and there's a meteor that lands in each of our deployment zones. So basically I'm rolling 1 or 2 for it to go on this side, 3, 4 for it to go in the middle, 5, 6 over here. Same thing for Dan. If we hold those, that's how we score objective points in this. So you control a fallen meteor if at the end of your turn you have any models from your army within 6 inches and there's no enemy models within 6. This goes for 5 rounds. At the end of 5 rounds, whoever has the most points win. Other than that, yeah, that's how the game goes. Oh, the other thing about the meteors is you score as many points for them as whatever turn it is. So if you control 1 fallen meteor at the end of your 3rd battle round, that's worth 3 victory points. The tiebreaker on this one is if we're equal victory points, whoever has killed the most points wins. Forgot to go over real quick for my general. I rolled for the big name, and I rolled a 6, so I get to pick which one. So he is going to get the 3 up armor save instead of a 4 up armor save. And for his items, I took Big and Brutish, which means I pick a unit within D6 inches of him in my hero phase. They get +1 to hit for that round. And then he also took Battle Brew. So +1 to hit, +1 to wound if he takes 1 swig. He can take 2 swigs for +2 to hit, +2 to wound. And then he takes a mortal wound at the start of every hero phase. His base is hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s anyways, so never have to take more than 1 swig. Maybe destruction, or do I want to let you go first? I'm kind of tempted to let you go first here. I'll let you kind of rush forward, and then I'll charge you. Because you don't have much shooting in that list, do you?
Like, they have shooting, but it's 7 inches. He's got like a 20-inch max. It's 16, I think, the other ones. So, and they got like abysmal shooting too. There is shooting, but it's not long.
Okay, so we're going to go on to Nurgle, turn 1. starting off over here. Hero phase, where do you want to start?
So for hero phase, he is going to cast shield on buddy behind him.
Okay.
So forget the first one. All right.
Looking for 6.
Oh, there's a 6
Oh,
there.
you get it with just that?
Yeah.
Okay, so Mystic Shield up. We got Mystic Shield up on the Soul Grinder.
Yeah.
And then command ability?
He's going to do Grandfather's Joy, so when he's 7, he's on charge. +1 attack.
Not too shabby. So that's it for hero phase. We're going to go on to movement.
So these guys will run.
Well, Nurgling's up front, so they're base, what, 4 move?
5, actually. I just checked that. This surprised me.
Not too shabby, so getting to go up 9 inches.
Same with him. He's got 5.
What's that, 1?
6. Try and move out of the way a bit here. Okay, Soul Grinder's gonna run. 4 plus 12, so 16. Wow, he's
Zippy quick.
gonna grab hold here.
Start climbing on up.
That's gonna look cool. Nurglings runs well. So 5, 6, 7.
Of course, little guys running on up. So these are the ones that if I don't kill off the whole base, they just regenerate wounds in your next hero phase, right?
Yes, sir. Plague Bearers will run as well. 6 range, so 10.
So you're like me when I first started filming. You're all like loud and enthusiastic off camera, and as soon as I turn the camera on, you get all shy.
Yeah. I'm scared.
So Plague Bearer is taking a real nice aggressive position right in the middle of the board.
For now. E will run. Oh yeah, so that's 11.
So move him right up.
Moving on.
Nothing potentially bad could happen to him.
Yeah. Or run these Plague Bearers. 4 plus 4, so 8.
There you go. Start to kind of protect the big guy.
Yeah.
After I pointed out that there's a big old unit of 9 Iron Guts across from him.
Human shield that won't be around for long. It's a thought. These guys will just move up because they move 8 as it is, and I'm just gonna like ready up for.
I think there's going to be a big old fight in the middle of the board pretty soon.
Oh yeah. He's just gonna bounce up. Actually, he'll run.
Because, yeah, what's his base move?
4. So
4,
8.
yep. And then Plague Bearers?
They will go 10. That way.
Getting close to some more Ogors. They're not going to get the move in the hero phase at least, though. Too far away from a hero.
Lucky.
Last but not least, little Nurglings.
5, so 8.
Alright, and that is it for Move It For You. Now, is there anybody that didn't run that can shoot?
No, he did not. Well, he ran, but yeah, his line of sight's not too bad. Or pretty bad, I mean. So, number 1, yeah, I'm done.
Move over to Ogors, turn 1. We're going to start off by giving some buffs out. So, Big Boss Man, big and brutish, he's going to roll his d6. He can affect a unit within 1 inch, which will be, I guess the Iron Guts might as well.
Yeah.
And they're going to get +1 to hit for this turn at least. He's going to take a swig of his Battle Brew. And he's also going to make the Iron Guts immune to Battle Shock. So that's all the buffs I need to do. Now we got to go ahead and start moving everybody. So let's see, first of all, Iron Guts are within 6 of a hero. So they get to move d6 for 2 inches. Bump it up a little bit. Next, let's do this unit of Ogors. They're only getting to go 1, so they'll just kind of bump up a little bit. This is not going the way I wanted it to.
Yeah.
Have to capitalize on this, Dan. Mr. Tyrant, how far are you going? 4 inches. Battle line's advanced a little bit here. We're going to go over to my... Let's do the Mournfang next. How far are you guys moving? They're getting to go 4. The Lead Belchers get to make their move as well, because I've got the Butcher there. They're getting to go 3, so they're just going to shimmy up a little bit behind. Last but not least, I've got to move my Butcher up. Actually, no, I guess I got this unit of Ogres back here. Do I want them going up, though? Yeah, let's move them. They get to go 3 inches, and I'm going to bring them over this way. And now for the Butcher. Getting his D6 move. 6 inches. Sweet. There we go, hero phase. The battle line has started to move up, so now we're going to move on to the movement phase for the Ogres. Going to start with the Mournfang over here. They got movement 9, so they'll get right up the board. Moving them all the way up there. Next up, we're going to have the Lead Belchers advance. They're 6 inches, trying to stay kind of close behind. That flank has moved up nicely. I'm going to do my Butcher now. Oh, I forgot to cast Mystic Shield. It won't make a big difference. We'll have him... I want to keep that battle line moving quick, so we're just going to move him over this way. Ogor unit over here. Start their trek up the board towards the Plague Bearers and Nurglings in front of them. Iron Blaster is going to follow up behind and just drive itself up to right there. Unit of Iron Guts will move themselves up right here. Get up in your grill. Tyrant will move up to right about here with them. Ogor unit here, move itself up. Getting up on the rocks. Up they go. Now for some shooting. Where do I want to start? Let's see. Lead Belchers over here. I'm going to check 12-inch range. See if I can get some shots onto those little Nurgling bases. So 12-inch range gets me...
Oh yeah.
Just we'll measure it up. We'll be back. Checked it out. I have 2 that are in range, so that's 2d3 shots. Not too bad for 5 shots. These are hitting you on 4s for 1 hit. There we go, that's a regular roll for Josh. And then wounding you on a 3. That it does cause 1 wound. -1 rend. I don't think you get a save on these guys.
No save. No save.
Not the best shooting, so we're going to go over here. Iron Blaster is going to try to crank a shot all the way across the board into this unit of Plague Bearers here. Iron Blaster hits on a 4-up. I do get a reroll because you get 10 or more models. Hits anyways. I wound you on a 2. Oh, I rolled a 1. He doesn't even wound.
Oh!
Dang. Last little bit of shooting I got is from my Tyrant himself. He's got the 2 pistols, so he's going to try to dial up shots into, let's say, this close unit of Plague Bearers here. So he's got 2 shots. They're hitting on 3s because of the Battle Brew. So I hit with 1, and then I'm wounding you on a 2. So it does wound. 5-up save goes to a 6-up save because the -1 rend.
No. And then 5-up disgusting resilience.
D3 damage each, so let me borrow that.
Oh yeah, shoot.
So yeah, it's only 1.
1?
So you get your resilience on a 5-up.
Come on, Betsy. No.
Only losing 1 guy though.
Take my back here.
Who needs shooting when you can pass all your charges? I'm going to go see if I can get some of my guys into combat. We're going to roll up for this unit here first. It's going to be 10 inches to get them into combat against the Plague Bearers ahead of them. Nope. Moving down the line, let's try the Iron Guts. It's going to be an 8-inch charge for them to get into combat with anything. Oh! Oh! With that, I'm not going to try to send the Tyrant in because he'll just die.
Joy.
Or should I? I gotta consider this. Throw caution to the wind. I'm trying to send in the Tyrant. It's gonna be a 10-inch charge for him to get in. Nope. There's that 6 again. Over here, Mournfang gonna declare a charge. They should not fail. It's like a 3 or 4-inch charge for them, and they get a reroll because of the musician. Yeah, they're definitely in. Opting to send them both in over this way. See if I can get some wounds on that Great Unclean one early. Let's go for the Lead Belchers. I haven't measured the charge yet, but that's probably a solid, I don't know, 9-inch charge. Now I have to measure and see if it's a 9-inch charge. Scratch that. Failed charge. I need to roll an 11 to be able to get in. So I've only got 1 unit that managed to make it in, so they're definitely going to be swinging first against you. With the completed charge and a 4 more, I'm going to pick your Great Unclean one to suffer a mortal wound. Rolled a 6, so he does take a mortal wound. You get your resilience against that, though. Looking for a, was it 5 or 6?
For him, it's a 5, and on a 6, I get to
Bounce it back.
do a mortal wound on you. I know.
So he is taking 1 wound. With that, the bulls on top get their swings. So I got 6 attacks, hitting on 4s. I get a couple hits, pretty average. And then I'm wounding you on 3s. Only for 1. No rend, so you get your, what, base 4 up save on him?
4 up. Nope. 5 up.
And then it does 2 wounds.
Oh.
So you get your 2 resiliences on a 5 or 6.
1, but 1.
Taking 1 wound, so you're down to, what, 8?
8.
Mournfang gonna try with their tusks, hitting you on 4s. Again, perfectly average. And then they wound you on 3s. Ooh. 4 up save goes to a 5 up because of the rend.
Oh.
And then you get your resilience to try to ignore on a 5 or 6.
Come on, 6. Nope. 1 more.
Taking 1 more wound, you're down to 7. Not that great, but I've rolled worse.
True.
You have the Great Unclean One swing back now?
Yeah. So Plague Fail, 3s, and
You're rolling like me.
3s because I went down from 2 for getting hurt. Minus 1 rend.
Okay, minus 1 rend, so my 4 up save goes to a 5 up. Made it. Swinging it with the sword now, looking for 4s to hit.
Oh.
Only 1 and then 3s to wound.
Ooh.
Whiff. Do have Nurgling units close enough, so you're going to pile in the back unit.
Yeah.
They're 3-inch pile in.
I assume this one's not.
And then they get 5 attacks each?
Yep, so 10 adds 5s and 5s.
Yes, sir. So 5s to hit.
2, 3. Oh, any 5s? Not bad.
I should do okay there. So I just get my base 4 up save. I do take 1 wound. Put a wound onto my banner bearer over here. Second unit, gonna do the same thing, pile in.
Yep.
Again, these are all hitting on 5s. Yeah, solid hit.
5
wound.
1.
Okay, so 4 up save again. Pass it. That's it. So at the end of combat, it's what, on a 5 I take mortal wounds?
Yeah. Yep.
So I took a wound from a Nurgling?
Yeah.
Woo!
D3.
Yep.
One.
Only 1, so
nothing.
put him down to 4. So that's turn 1. Give you guys a quick little overview of the board. Get the battle lines that are just about ready to clash with each other. But yeah, not a really killy first turn. Didn't really roll high enough. Worth noting, Battle Shock phase is when the Nurgling gets to heal up, so that base is back up to 5 wounds.
4 wounds.
Oh, 4 wounds, sorry. So we get ready to move on to the second turn. Dan and I got to roll off to see who gets to go first in the second battle round.
Most
I have the
important
feeling.
roll.
Well, I mean, technically we get to pick, but I assume whoever wins is going to pick them to go first. Okay, so let's roll it up. I get a 6.
Oh, no.
4. So we're going to move on to Destruction, turn 2. Jumping back a step before I take my hero phase. We forgot Battle Shock on these guys. Technically they can't fail, but on a 1 you get your guy back. No. On to my hero phase. Bellowing Tyrant. He's within an inch of these guys, so I'm not even going to bother rolling it. He's going to give the buff to them, so they are getting the +1 to hit. He's going to drink his Battle Brew, and command ability, he'll make them immune to Battle Shock as well. So now we're going to roll to see where the meteor comes down. Looking at the board, I got to roll up, so I got to roll a d6. On a 1 or 2, it's going to land in the left flank. 3 or 4 land in the middle. 5 or 6 land on the right flank. So where's my meteor going to land? Right in the middle.
Oh.
Meteor's landing right there. I don't think I could have asked for anything better.
Yeah.
That's about as perfect as I can get.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead. I think I might do some spell casting in the hero phase, so I don't forget it again. I don't know what I want to even do, though. Let's try... Actually, let's measure up some ranges. So what's the range on Bolt? Is it 12 or 18?
I think it's 18.
Let's check here. Butcher's going to go. He's going to throw an Arcane Bolt at that front unit of Nurglings. It is range 18, so So I'm casting this on a 5. And get it with a 6. And I don't think you have anybody close enough to unbind.
Nah, he's 18, not close.
It's going to be D3 mortal wounds onto that unit. For only 1 mortal wound onto that front unit of Nurglings, so didn't help out a whole lot.
Yeah.
Time for some sweet hero phase movement. We're going to go with the Lead Belchers, getting to go 5 inches. Now, interestingly enough, this is one of those units that's got kind of a weird rules interaction, because they get to shoot extra shots if they didn't move in the movement phase. And since this doesn't count as the movement phase, they're still going to get their D6 shots apiece. Butcher's going to go 6 inches, so he'll just tuck right in behind. Unit of bulls here are going to go 3 inches. I'm not going to try to do this on camera. And go off camera, measure it up, and move them. Clambering up. Next, we're going to have the... Let's do the Iron Guts. They're going to get to go 2 inches. Next up, I think he's the last up for getting the moves, is the Tyrant is going to get to go 1 inch. So, boop. Bring himself right up to there. Movement phase. This unit of Ogors is just going to move itself up. Iron Blaster next. He'll just move himself. You know what? We'll go right here. So I got some options for his shooting. Unit of bulls back here is going to go ahead and run 6 plus another 5 for 11 inches, and they're just going to tuck in around the objective here, making sure I can score some points. Tyrant will move his 6. Put him right up here. We'll deal with those Nurglings in a minute or two. Iron Guts will go try to spread themselves out, get as much frontage as I can get out of this unit. Because of the reach on them, I'm essentially able to attack in what looks like 2 ranks. Bulls will go and move themselves up over this way. So one nice thing about pre-measuring is you get to know where everybody's ending up. It for movement is my Ogre Hordes moved up the board. Let's go into shooting. We're going to go Lead Belchers over here. I'm going to measure up some ranges. I want to get shots on that Great Unclean one, but I think they're still too far out. Taking a look at my ranges here. The guy up front does have range on the Great Unclean one, so he'll shoot the Great Unclean one. The other 2 are going to shoot into that unit of Nurglings. So for the guy up front into the Great Unclean one, how many shots? 3. Hitting you on 4s for 2, and wounding you on 3s for 1. 4 up save becomes a 5 up, because of the rend. You save it anyways. Now we're going to do the 2 guys behind, D6 shots apiece into those Nurglings for 6. Hitting on 4s for, again, the perfectly average number of hits, and wounding you on 3s. Only 2 damage. That's -1 rend on the Nurglings.
5s and 5s.
On the Nurglings?
Oh, on Nurglings, sorry.
Yeah, on the Nurglings.
No save.
So just 1's going down to 1 wound remaining.
Boop.
Tyrant Boss Man's going to fire his pistols into the Plague Bears there. So that 2 shots hitting on 3s. And then I'm wounding you on a 2. So it does wound. -1 rend to this.
So 6 and then 5.
Yep, and then it's D3 damage.
Oh.
So for 2 damage, so you get 2 5-up saves.
1 5 under the grinder there, and 1 failed, so 1 goes.
It's the 5 under the grinder, so yep, 1 guy's dead. Iron Blaster here will put shots into, let's say, that unit of Plague Bearers that's still at 10 guys. So he hits you on a 4 with a reroll. Hits anyways, wounds on a 2. Oh. So it does wound. It's D6 damage.
Oh.
Only 1. So
rend like insane, obviously.
Yeah, rend's minus, I think it's -2, so you only get your resilience save of 5 up.
5 up.
Nope. So getting 1 of the ones from that unit there.
Okay.
On to charges. I'm going to send the Lead Belchers in. They need to make a 6-inch charge. which they do. Finishing their charge like so. Next up, let's send in... I think we're going to send in the Tyrant. So that's not much of a charge. Probably a 5 or 6 inch charge. Makes it with 9, no problem. Now where does he want to go? Putting El Tyrant right there. Next we're going to have this unit of Bull's Charge. See how far they can end up. 7 inches. Completing their charge to right about there. Something to be said for not having a base for that Soul Grinder, because that just kind of makes sense in this circumstance. Iron Gut's going to go in. 9 inches, no problem getting to wherever they want to be. Should be bad news bears for you. And then last but not least, we're going to send this unit of Ogres in here. 7 inches, more than enough to get them right in against your Plague Bears. Charges have been made. The Ogre battle line is in there. I got to pick who I want to fight with first. I think I'm going to opt for my Tyrant because he's probably the easiest thing to kill here. So we're going to have Mr. Tyrant swing first with his 6 attacks. These are all hitting you on 2s because of Battle Brew, but he gets a reroll of any misses. So they all hit, and they're all going to wound you on 2s because of the Battle Brew. Okay, so I failed 2. So it's -1 Ren, so your 5-up save becomes a 6-up on them.
What's the damage? Just 1?
They're 2 damage each. But you'll get your resiliency based on how many you fail here.
Oh, okay.
So 6-up save.
No.
Alright, so we'll get you 8 dice now. And you get to ignore on 5s or 6s.
Ah, 3.
So you saved 3.
4.
Oh, so you only lost 4 guys.
Not bad.
Where do you want to pull them from?
I'll probably pull them from right here.
Makes
1,
sense.
2, 3, 4. Oops, sorry.
That's fine. Soul Grinder swinging against the Ogres now.
Piston-driven legs, 4s and 3s.
You got average hits.
3 and 3s. 1 at -1 rend.
At -1 Ren, so my 5-up goes to a 6-up save.
1 damage.
1 damage, so not too bad.
I got 1 attack from Hellforge.
Next up is the Hellforged Claw.
Yep. 4, 3. Nope.
Not too shabby. Needs to go with the sword.
2 attacks, 4s and 3s, -2. So 1.
So it does hit,
Yeah.
and it's -2 Ren.
Yep.
So no save out of that. And how much damage?
3.
Just 3 damage. So that's enough to kill off a full Ogre, so kill off him in the back there. That was it from the Soul Grinder. So not too bad, only killing 1 Ogre. I gotta swing now. I'm pretty confident that these guys are gonna be just A-okay, so I'm gonna move over. I think I'm gonna have my Mournfang swing now. Mournfang swinging into that Great and Clean one. Start with the Mournfang themselves. I'm going to hit you on 4s. Ugh. So that's not good at all. So 2 hits and then wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. -1 Ren, 1 damage apiece.
5.
5-up save, followed by the 5-up resilience.
Oh, that's
saving
a
both.
mortal wound on the other there, 6.
You bounce that back, so he goes down to 3 remaining. Ogres on top, swinging in, 4s to hit. And then I'm wounding you on 3s. That's 3 there. No Ren, so you get your 4-up save. Really? And then 2 damage, so you get 2 rolls for your resilience.
1 damage.
So you're down to what, 6 with him?
Yes, sir.
Not as good as I was hoping for.
Yay!
Coming over here, I'm going to have the Plague Bears go. Get a couple pile-ins.
Maybe this one, but that would be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and champion 7.
So we're hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. Throw some damage at those Ogres.
4 hits. 3. No rend.
Pretty solid. So I only get my 5-up save. Pass 2, so taking 1 wound.
Oh.
think I'm going to opt just to swing here and paste all those Plague Bears. I want to get swings in on the Great Unclean one, but it's not in the cards right now, so what the heck, might as well. Swinging now, I've got to allocate these 3 guys, got to swing into the Plague Bear unit with what, 4 guys remaining, or
yes,
6?
Yeah, 4. These 4 here, like that.
Okay, and then the other 6 are going to swing into the other unit. But we'll start with these 3 guys. So we've got a total of 9 attacks. They're hitting on 3s because of the Bellowing Tyrant. Not too shabby. And then they're wounding you on 3s. Kind of garbage roll. So that is a -1 Ren, sir. So you're go to a 6-up?
6. Yay.
So that's a total of 9 damage.
Oh, I forgot that part.
9 resiliency saves of 5 up.
Oh.
Fail 4 for me.
Yeah, they're done.
Paste that unit.
Adios, amigos.
Dan's laughing at the amount of attacks I'm throwing here. So I'm hitting you on 3s. Okay, so there's a couple misses in there.
Yay.
I don't know if it's going to be enough to help you. And then these are all going to be wounding you on 3s. They have bigger hands. I failed a couple. But then we got to multiply this by 3 because ogres are mean. So sorry, you start with 6-up saves. Oh no, we messed that up. Okay, so grab 8 dice out again.
Yeah, okay, yeah, correct. 2, 4.
Do this proper.
6, 8. Good thing you caught that.
Yep. Okay, so these are your. Let me get rid of these. You're saving these all on 6.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, what would that be? 3 from the lot.
Yeah.
Minus. There you go.
So now these are all on your 5-up disgustingly resilient.
Come on, Betsy. Yeah. Bye bye.
That's still a pretty good roll, but yeah, that's enough for the entire unit.
Yeah.
Iron Guts doing what Iron Guts do and just erasing units. Dan's gonna move over here. You're gonna have what? One of the units in Nurgling swing?
Yeah, this one here will go against them. So
Against the Mornfang?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, Mornfang have already swung. I mean, you try to swing that.
Yep.
Yeah, you want to get the kills though?
That's what I forgot. Yep.
Okay, so against the Mornfang?
5.
Yep.
Hey, not bad.
Solid hits. Wounding me on 5s.
3.
Not bad. I only got a 4-up save.
Yeah.
So failed 2. So that's going to put my standard bearer down to 1 wound remaining.
Oh, it's doing it on them, right?
Oh, you were swinging
Yeah,
to them?
yeah.
My bad. Okay,
Sorry.
so...
Do they have 4 then?
No, they only had a 5-up save.
Oh.
So they didn't roll nearly as well.
Okay.
Alright, my mistake there, guys. Should have paid better attention to that. So the 2 wounds, because I did roll 1 5-up, check the clip. So he is going to go down to... Actually, he'll go down to 2 wounds remaining. I'm going to have the Lead Belcher swing now, because I don't think there's... Yeah, order of activation doesn't really matter much anymore. So they're going to swing against those Nurglings. They're hitting you on 4s. So, again, perfectly average. And then 3s to wound. So that is a total of 4 damage, sir.
So 1 is evaporated.
So you gotta pull him off, and then there's 1 with 1 wound remaining.
Okay.
Which he's just gonna end up getting back.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think I'm just gonna let Dan finish his attacks, because it doesn't really matter for the order as much anymore. So you get your Nurglings swinging into the Mornfang, 2 bases worth. These are all hitting on 5s. And then you are wounding on 5, sir.
None.
Do this Great Unclean one now into the Mornfang. So he's hitting on 3s with what, the flail?
3, yeah. The 3s and 3s because you speed up a bit. 2.
Ooh. No luck, sir. Swinging with the sword now. You're hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Really solid. You're wounding me on 3s.
What?
Just for the 1? What's the rend?
-2.
So I go to a 6-up save.
D3 damage.
Ugh. Okay, roll it up.
2.
2 damage, which is enough to put this Mornfang down to 1 remaining.
Oh.
Alright, so again, let Dan finish up all of his attacks. Great Unclean going to pile into that Iron Gut there because it's the closest, but you got 2-inch reach, and you said you wanted to put all your attacks on El General.
Yeah, let's go for broke.
Starting off, Plague Flail, 3s and 2s because you're not wounded. So you got 3 solid hits.
Come on.
Okay, so there's 2 there.
There's 2s, yeah, right.
Yep, and what is your Ren, sir?
-1.
So I go to a 4-up save.
2 damage each.
2 damage apiece, so he's down to 4 wounds remaining. Now this is the sword, hits what, 4s and 3s?
Yep.
3.
Yes.
Okay, and it's -2 rend, so I go to a 5-up save, which I fail.
I can't kill you, but it's D3. 2.
2 more damage, so he is down to 2 wounds remaining. I get to wrap up my attacks now, so we've got basically this unit here. I managed to get 4 ogres close enough to be able to swing into the Soul Grinder. Swinging in. I'm only hitting on 4s, but I get to reroll misses of 1 because of the 2 hand weapons. No misses of 1. No rerolls. But still some solid hits. 3 up to wound. Okay, so with your big dumb 3-up armor, you're gonna take 5 saves.
Shield.
Okay, so you failed one, so that's 2 damage to you.
Oh.
Down to what, 14?
Yep.
Last unit swinging right ogres over here. Same thing. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Didn't get to convert it. And then punch in terrain. 3s to wound. 1. Okay, so you get your 5-up save.
Okay.
And you're perfectly fine. So let's figure out where we need to do battle shock tests. Only battle shock we gotta worry about are the ogres up here. So I'm gonna have somebody flee on a 6. Nope, so I'm okay. So we're gonna go on to Nurgle turn 2 right after I get the score. 2 points for having my objective. Jump back real quick. The Nurglings, since they did cause a wound on the Lead Belchers, on a 5-up, you're going to do some mortal wounds.
Disease-ridden flesh, it's called. Nope. Oop, that moved.
Alright, so now we move on to Nurgle turn 2. Hero phase. Let's start with your, well, basically your healing.
Okay, so he does D3 automatically. He's not part of the Tallyband, technically. So 3 moves. So
He's back up to 9.
9.
Yeah, I need to cause more damage to him from earlier on. And that's the only thing you really have to heal from the Tallyband, right?
I can do Plague Wind, which if I draw a line from here all the way across to him, which is 14.
I just meant for like the
for the Tallyband part,
Yep.
yes. That's right.
Okay, so we're going to move on to casting.
So 7 up.
Plague Wind.
10.
Getting it. I am not in range to unbind.
Hell.
So, yeah, you get it. So you're going to draw the line. Do you technically pick a model?
Yeah, I just
That's
draw a
14
straight
inches
line.
away?
Yeah, and it's going to be like right there. So I want it to go through him, and to him.
Yep.
And it does D3 mortal wounds on him.
And then
D3
heals.
healing, D3 healing.
Okay, so let's see how many mortal wounds to the Tyrant.
Come on. 2.
2. So Tyrant goes down. Boss is dead.
Okay, and then here, D3.
Healing D3.
1.
So you go back up to 15.
15. And then here, D3. Well, he's back to normal.
Yeah, no matter what.
10.
Uh-oh.
Successful. He's gonna do
Still casting, so you got a Great Unclean one here to cast with.
shield there.
Try to throw the shield again? Yep.
Yeah, that's worked out pretty good lesson. There you go.
So you do get it. I do have a wizard close enough to try to unbind.
Oh yeah, it's
So I need to roll myself at least a 9. No, nowhere close. Okay, so shielded. Oh no. Time for Dan to roll up where the meteorite's coming down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6 over here.
So
Not half bad.
it's gonna come crashing down right over this way. Crashing down in the scenery where there's conveniently a unit of Nurglings pretty close by. That's it for the hero phase, so Nurgling's gonna run. They're 5 plus another, yeah.
Yep.
Nah, I gotta get rid of them.
Oh, they're easy to kill.
Plague drones.
More than enough movement. But basically, everyone's just going to go to within 3.
Yeah, get nice and close up to the ogres.
Prepare for the oncoming slaughter.
Playbeer hero is going to move on up. And for your Beast Nurgle, 5-inch movement plus, you're going to run him for another 4. 9 inches. Getting him probably in a pretty good position to support, actually.
Shoot there.
Okay, so Soul Grinder's going to do shots. This is the...
Harvester cannon.
Okay, what's it hit on?
D6 shots, 1.
Okay.
4s. Nope.
Not so much for that. Phlegm bombardment now.
4s. Yes.
And then 3s.
3s. Important. Yes. -2 rend and 3 damage if she goes through.
Okay. The only save I get is for my little lookout grot. So on 6s, I get to ignore the wound. Because it's 3 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so taking 2 damage. Now getting the Great Unclean Ones.
Noxious Bile.
So is it D6 shots?
Yep. 2.
2 shots hitting on.
3s and 2s.
1 hit. 1 wound.
-2 rend, 1 damage.
So I only go to a 6-up save on the Morn. It was the Morn Fanger we wanted, right?
Yeah.
Nope. So that is going to kill my guy with the banner.
Joy.
The other Great Unclean One's going to do the same thing into the unit of Iron Guts. How many shots?
3. 3s and 2s.
Yep, so hitting on 3s. So 1 hit. And then you are wounding on 2, sir.
Yay.
That's what, -2?
-2.
So I go to a 6-up save on them. Nope. So one guy taking 1 damage. Put that guy down to 3 wounds remaining. The Death's Heads from the play drones going into my Iron Guts. Roll them up right there. What are you hitting on?
4s and then 3s, no rend, 1 damage.
So perfectly average. And then 3s to wound me.
Come on. 2.
4-up save. Pass 1, fail 1. So this ogre is going down to 2 wounds remaining. Brings us on to charge clock. So your plague drones?
Yep, into the lead. Or Iron Guts, I should say.
Yep. They get it, no problem. Managing to get 3 in close enough to attack. So you're going to swing at them first?
Yeah, and he has, well, my general has the Greater Destroyer, but he is not my general. He's still a hero.
Yep.
So on a 6, I get +1 to hit.
Correct.
Which is important. No. For
Swinging first with your plague swords, hitting on 4s. So you get 1 hit, and then you're going to wound on a 3.
Yep.
No rend, so 4-up save. Bait it. Swinging in now with the Prehensile Proboscis. You're hitting on 3s. A couple hits. Wounding on 4s now. Okay, so we've got 2 wounds here. Now, because of the locus of contagion from the hero, that 6 inflicts a mortal wound on top of any other damage. No rend, 4-up save. Okay, so I'm going to take 1 damage plus the 1 mortal wound is enough to kill off my 1 Iron Gut. Now for the Venomous Sting, 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. 2 solid hits, and then you are wounding me on 3s. Okay, so there's 1 mortal wound, plus I gotta take a save. My 4-up goes to a 5-up. So I fail them both, so we know there's 1 mortal wound there, plus these are D3 each, right?
Yes, sir. There you go.
So that's another 3, so that's 4. That's enough to kill off another. I will kill off my Bellower, because I think it's the least important one here right now. I'm not feeling great about my chances here. So I think I'm going to have these guys go next, even though that might be a terrible idea. I'm going to have him pile in here to the closest model. And everybody else has to kind of just pile a little bit. We'll see how many attacks I can get on that Great Unclean one. Measured up, I have the front 3 guys here are able to get swings onto the Great Unclean one, so we're going to do those first. Now I still have the Bellowing Tyrant up from my turn. And it's until my next hero phase, so I do get the +1 to hit still. 9 swings, hitting on 3s. Oh, that's a bunch of 2s. These are all causing wounds on 3s. Solid. 4-up armor save goes to a 5-up because of the Ren.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so that's 9 damage total. And you get your resiliency off this.
Any 6s?
Yeah, 6s bounce wounds back, 5s just ignore.
Oh, 3!
Okay, so you're gonna bounce 3 mortal wounds back to me. But you're still gonna take 6. Put the wound right back there. Alright, after that, I've still got 4 guys left to swing into the Plague Drones. Swinging into the Plague Drones, hitting you on 3s. Pretty solid hit. I can't really complain too much about that. Wound you on 3s, come on! Okay, not bad. What's your base save on them?
It's 5 up. I'm double checking.
So you're gonna go to a 6-up save. Don't roll any.
No.
Okay, so far so good, and we multiply that by 3.
Oh no.
Getting to ignore wounds on 5-up.
Disgusting resilience. Ooh.
So you're gonna save 1, 2, 3 wounds.
So 5 is a dead one. 5 is a dead one. And 5 I think here. 3 dead.
Big swings, cleaving down 3 of your guys. So Dan's gonna opt to have the Plague Bearers over here swing.
Alright, so this guy's gonna kind of pile into the forest a bit. Maybe get him in.
Yep, they're kind of pile into. He was the closest.
Okay. 7 attacks. 4s and 3s.
And then 3's to wound.
No rend. 2.
Get my 5-up save. Didn't pass either, so this guy's down to 1 wound remaining. Ugh. Have Mr. Mournfang go next, I think. I'm going to allocate all of his attacks into the unit of 2 Nurgling bases. Mournfang first. He's hitting on 4s. Okay, and then wounding on 3s. Pretty solid. So that's just 2 damage. Rider on top now. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. And then he wounds on 3s. Okay, so it's another 2 damage. Soul Grinder's gonna swing piston-driven claws. You're looking for what, 4s to hit?
Yep. Oof.
2 hits and then 3s to wound?
Yep.
For 1. Any rend?
-1.
Okay.
1 damage.
5-up save because the rend and cover cancel each other out. Nope. So 1 damage. Ogre up here is down to 1 wound remaining. Looking for the claw attack now, hitting on 4. There we go. 2 attacks from the blade now, hitting on
4s
okay.
and 3s.
So 1 hit, wounding me on a 3.
Yeah.
Okay, and this one's the minus the bajillion rend.
Yeah, -2.
-2, so I still get a 6-up.
3 damage.
Nope. Oh, just straight up 3 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to kill off the ogre on top, and we'll put 2 wounds onto the regular guy that's left. Lead Belchers are going to go next. He's going to pile here, so he can pile here. And let's beat up on that last Nurgling base. Swinging in, hitting on 4s. Really? Only 1? Giggles over here. Okay, I wound down to 3.
Huh?
So I caused 2 damage, but you're gonna get it back anyways. Great unclean one here. We got 3 attacks.
Yeah. The flail.
Hitting on 3s.
And 2s. Dos.
Okay. Any rend?
Minus
-1, right?
1.
Okay. So Mournfang 4-up save goes to a 5-up. Didn't pass either of them.
2 damage each.
So that's 4 damage. He's down to 2 remaining. Swinging with the sword now. 4s to hit. 3s to wound.
1. -2.
-2 rend, so I go to a 6-up save. Nope. And how much damage?
D3.
D3, I only got 2 wounds left. And it kills him. Mr. Mornfang goes down.
Bye.
I'm going to swing with the Ogres up here now, see if I can get some damage on that Soul Grinder. Desperately trying to get some damage onto him. Swinging in now, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. No 1s, but I hit a whole bunch.
Ooh.
Wound you on 3s. Not too shabby.
Behemoth 2.
3-up save. Fail a bunch.
2.
Okay, so you failed 2, so that is 4 damage. So you're down to 11 remaining on him.
Not bad.
Great Unclean One here now, swinging against the Iron Guts. You're hitting now, it's 3s and 4s now.
Yeah.
2 hits, 4s to wound. 2 wounds, solid.
-1.
-1 rend, so I go to a 5-up save.
2 damage each.
2 damage each, so that's going to kill off a whole ogre. So basically, we're going to kill him. And I'm going to put a... Let's see. 1 wound remaining on that guy right there. Swinging in with the sword. 2 attacks, 4s and 3s.
Yes.
2 solid hits, 3s to wound.
Yeah.
Okay.
-2.
-2 rend. So I go to a 6-up save. Nope. How much damage?
D3. Yeah.
So 3 damage is going to kill off him and put 2 wounds remaining on this one right here. Swinging with my ogres here. Hitting you on 4s, rerolling 1s. Not too bad. Nice.
Oof.
Wounding on 3s. Solid hit. Get your 5-up save on the Plague Bears.
Yes.
Really?
What?
So you only failed what? 3? Okay, they get multiplied, so it's 2 damage apiece. So resiliency is on 5.
Oh. 4. Dead.
Well, that was not nearly as good as I wanted it to be. Still getting some swings over here, so the Nurgling there going into my Lead Belchers. 5 attacks, hitting on 5s.
2. Oh, that's cocked. 2.
2 hits, and then wounding me on 5s.
1.
5-up save. Nope. Taking a wound, putting him down to 1. Other unit of Nurglings here can go ahead and pile on in. 3-inch pile in.
He's questionable, but I think maybe. And that one definitely not.
Yeah, he'll be close enough, that one. So you're going to throw 10 attacks at me.
Okay.
You're all hitting on 5s.
3.
And then wounding on 5s.
Oh!
Woo!
It's a 5 army.
Yeah, really. 5-up save. Oh!
Yeah!
Okay, so that's 3 wounds. So it's enough to kill off him. And I'll put 2 wounds onto him. End of combat here. You get 2 chances to do the extra wounds on 5-ups from the Nurglings causing wounds.
Yep. Oh, 1.
1. Okay, so you're still doing D3 mortal wounds.
D3.
1.
Only 1.
So it brings him down to 1 remaining here. Battle Shock phase. This Nurgling base gets to go back up to full. I gotta roll Battle Shock on the Lead Belchers. Bravery 6, so on a 6 somebody will flee. No. I did lose an Ogre up here, so again on a 6 I'll have somebody flee. Nope, they're okay. Iron Guts did lose 3 models, so their Bravery is essentially down to 4. So 5 or 6, we got models fleeing. They're fine. Okay, Plague Drones. Probably the biggest roll of the game. Now, they can't have anybody flee because you only lost 3 models. And I don't have the bell over there. It doesn't matter anyways. If you roll a 1, you get D3 models back from your standard bear. So roll anything but a 1 for me, Dan.
Reality splits. And it will. No.
Roll the 6. Woo! Over here, you lost enough that on a 6, you're going to have a model flee from the Plague Bearers. But you don't have the...
No.
There. So you do have one model flee.
I don't have the icon, yeah, sadly.
Dan is also scoring 2 points over here from holding on to his Comet.
Oh.
Another big roll, Dan, to see who takes Battle Round 3. Yeah. Oh, no!
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Do you want to let me go first?
No.
Let's start off with all your bonuses from the Tallyband.
D3 because they're within 21 of the Taliban leader there, the Great Clean one. 2.
2 models come back. There's your banner now.
Yeah.
Healing up that Great and Clean one. You get 2d3 because the Tallyband and because he's a Great and Clean one.
Yeah. 3, 4.
Not too bad. So he's back up to 8 wounds remaining. Time to start casting. So you're going to go for a Plague Wind from this Great and Clean one, targeting that Great and Clean one, and clipping the Soul Grinder. Casts on a 7, so you need to fail this.
Yes! Alright.
Wow. Okay, no, I get to try to unbind. If I roll double
that was
sixes,
11.
I can unbind.
That was 11, correct?
Yep. Okay, so take those 2. I do have the Butcher close enough to try to unbind, so show me double 6s.
It needs to be 12! Oh
Dang.
my god.
D3 wounds back on the Soul Grinder.
What a day, what a day. Yeah.
3's back up to 14. And then D3 wounds back on the Great Unclean one.
2.
So he's up to 10.
Oh my god.
Dang.
He does have 11. Definitely. Yeah.
Great Unclean one here is going to cast Shield onto the Soul Grinder.
Yet again. 5 or 6?
I think it's a 6. Let's check. At least you failed to cast that.
Yeah.
Movement phase.
Just gonna move up a little bit just to be within 3.
Yep. Those guys are in. Not a whole lot of options for you, is there? Can't move the beast.
Run that way.
So it's what, 5 plus another 2?
Yep. 7.
And then you've got your Plague Bearer hero.
Yeah, he'll do the same. No, he'll move this way. A little bit of a run. Yeah.
So you get to pick which way after you run anyways.
5.
Shooting, starting off with the Plague Drones, Death's Head. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. You want to roll them right there for me? Okay, 2 hits. Fail them.
Yeah.
Okay. I get a 4-up save.
Oh.
There we go, double 6s. D6 shots now from the Great and Clean one. Into the guts, 4 shots. Hitting me on 3s. And then wounding me on 2s.
2.
Any rend?
-2. 1 damage.
Ugh. So 6-up save.
Oh.
Pass 1, fail 1. He's down to 1 wound. Great and Clean one here is going to throw up at me as well.
D6. 3. 3s and 2s.
Okay, so we had 2 hits.
2.
Yep. That's going to kill him off and bring him down to 3 wounds remaining here. Soul Grinder now, shooting the Harvester Cannon into my poor little ogres. 4 shots. These are all hitting me on 4s.
Oh.
There we go.
Darn.
It's all coming up Millhouse now. Vomit now, hitting on 4s.
Oh.
There we go. Great and Clean one here is going to charge.
You.
He's definitely in. Plague Bearer hero is going to declare a charge.
It's 5. Oh.
Probably gets him in. Not by much.
Oh no.
No, it doesn't?
No.
Doesn't get him within half an inch?
Well, that's debatable. Yeah, maybe.
We'll measure 5.5.
Yeah, I'd say. That's 5.5 and it's touching the base.
Yep, so in he goes.
Whew. Close.
Declare charge with the toad. You'll have to get crazy high because you have to go around.
Yeah, it ain't happening.
Who do you want to have swing first?
The drones.
Drones gonna go?
Hard decision, but he'll pile in. Close.
Rolling for your allegiance ability. So on a 6, you get +1 to hit.
Yes.
They do. Oh no.
So.
4 plague swords hitting
Yeah.
on 3s now.
3s and 3s for the plague swords. 4 attacks because of champion. Oh, not even that.
Didn't even help.
Oh.
Proboscis now hitting on 2s.
Yes.
Definitely helped out a bunch there. Now you're winning me on 4s.
3.
4 up save.
Oh.
There we go.
And 3s for Venom Sting.
3s to hit. Okay, so that's 2 hits.
This is the good one. Oh, 2.
2. And it's -1 rend.
Yep.
5 up save.
D3.
Yep. 1. That's still enough to kill off the guy with 1 wound.
That's what it's all about.
I need to pile. You know what? I'm going to pile in and start swinging with these guys anyways because I'm worried the Great Unclean One's going to kill me. So we'll send him piling in there. He's going to tuck in a little bit and let's see if I can't kill you. First 2 ogres going to swing into the hero. Swinging in, looking for 3s to hit. Pretty solid. And then 3s to wound. 3 wounding hits. His 4 up save goes to a 5 up. Woo! Okay. So that's going to be 9 saves you're going to have to take for resilience.
Savage.
On a 5 up.
Oh no.
Did you pass enough?
Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just enough.
Woo!
He gone.
Other 2 guts swinging into your Great Unclean One now. See if I can't strip some wounds off of him. Hitting him on 3. And then I'm wounding him on 3s. 5 up save.
5s. 1 gone.
And then so that's going to be 6 saves you'll have to take for resilience. On 5s and 6s. Fail them all, fail them all, fail them all.
6s is up. Oh no!
Woo! Okay, so he's down to 4 wounds remaining again.
Again.
Swinging with the Soul Grinder now into my Ogres. Legs first. You're looking for 4s.
Yep.
3s. Yeah, it's fair. Any rend?
-1.
Okay, cancel out with the cover, so 5 up. Nope, failed 3. So
1
that
damage
is
each.
1 ogre dead. And we'll put a wound onto my Bellower. Real quick, it wouldn't have made a difference to the last swing. You forgot you're within...
Greater Destroyer for the Great Unclean
Yep.
One. 5 up because he's the actual general with the bonus. Oh, no
Okay.
big deal. No difference.
Now with the Claw.
It's, yeah, you're right. Hellforge Claw. 4. Yes, and 3. Yes, -2 D6 damage.
Ugh. So basically, yeah, so I get a 6 up save.
No!
There we go. All balances out. Blade down. Looking for 4s.
Ugh.
Ogres here, gonna do some swinging into you. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. There's 1 there. Nope. Wounding on 3s.
That's 1.
2 5 up saves.
All 5s up.
Yep, then I'm gonna rend on him.
1.
Okay, and then there's 2 damage on that, so you get your 5 up resilience.
Yeah, 1.
Can't kill these guys. Great Unclean One over here swinging now.
3s and 2s. Ooh.
Flail.
1 wound -1.
-1, so I go to a 6 up save.
2 damage.
2 damage, so he's down to 1. Finish him. Swinging with the sword now. 3 attacks. Looking for, what, 4s to hit?
Yep. 1. Oh. And 3s. Oh.
Leadbelcher here will swing into that Nurgling base. If I spike the dice perfectly, I'll kill him. So I hit you on 4s. Wound you on 3. It doesn't matter.
Impossible.
So it's going to do 2 wounds that you're going to heal back in the battle shock phase.
It's like.
I'm just going to go ahead and finish up my swings so Dan can do his all in a row, because it doesn't matter for the order anymore. So the Ogres here swinging in. Show me 4s to hit, rerolling 1s. Couple 1s to reroll. Causing wounds on 3s. Only 3. And you get your 3-up save, because you... Oh, no, you don't.
I didn't
4-up
do
save.
shield. Yeah, 4. For a change. Oh.
Okay, so you're going to take 4 wounds, down to 10.
Oh, boy.
Nurgling base, going to pile in an attack. 5s and 5s.
9.
Other units going to pile in an attack. You get 1 base in, 5s and 5s.
1. New.
Great Unclean One here, swinging in now. 3s and 4s.
Yes.
Oh, gross.
2.
-1 Ren, so I go to a 5-up save.
2 damage.
2 attacks with the sword, 4s and 3s. Get it with the rend.
-2.
2. 6-up save. Fail it.
D3. 3. Boom. 2.
2. So that's enough to kill off. Oh no, I didn't realize he was the banner bearer.
Yeah, change it up.
Yeah, we'll kill off the champion, I guess, at the end there. Over here, swinging into the Ogres, looking for 4s and 3s. Got some wounds. Oh, gross. Okay, there's 4. You're probably gonna kill 1 for sure. So yeah, I only had a 5-up save, so that's 3 wounds. So he's dead, and he's down to 2 wounds remaining. Time for some battle shock tests over here. On a 6, I have a model flea for my Iron Guts. No. Ogres here on a 6 will have 1 flea. Oh, somebody's gone. I get a reroll with the banner. But if somebody flees, then my Iron Guts get that reroll.
That one guy gets the Iron Gut, you mean? Because there's like...
No, the bigger unit of Iron Guts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So yeah, champion's gonna flee.
That's pretty good.
Then up here on a 6, I'm gonna have somebody flee. Nope, we're okay there. And I think you have 1 battle shock test you need to take for them over there. You can't possibly fail and have anybody flee, but on a 1 you get guys back.
No.
Hero phase. So this is turn 3 Ogres. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention, Dan scored another 3 points over there for his objective, so he's at 5. Hero phase, I'm gonna have him do his D6 move. So he's gonna go 3 and go blip blip blip. I guess I'm gonna have him try to throw an arcane bolt at your soul grinder. So he's hitting you, or so he's casting on 5. Gets it. You do get the unbind attempt, so you gotta show an 8.
Oh yeah.
You stop it. Shooting, there's not much in the army to shoot with, so my... See, I don't think there's gonna be movement anywhere. I will move him up to here. And then go on to his shooting. And try to put a cannonball into that Great Unclean One. Hitting on a 4. Oh, he hits! He wounds on a 2! Oh, he wounds! Okay, so -2 rend.
So 6.
Yep.
No.
Nope. Okay, you fail it. How much damage? 4.
4.
Resilient on a 5 or 6. Fail it.
Oh no, 3.
So he's down to 1 wound remaining.
Woo. Still alive.
Charge phase. You know what? My chariot's going to declare a charge. 6 inches isn't getting him anywhere though. right on to combat. We're going to have the Iron Guts swinging in. I'm going to have the 2 against the Great Unclean One. So I no longer get the Bellowing Tyrant bonus, so I'm only hitting you on 4s, but I get to reroll 1s, because I'm going to use their once per game ability, because I had an Ogre Flee.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, good choice.
Big reroll. Woo! Okay, that gets me 1 more. And then wounding him on 3s. For 3. Okay, so you get a 5-up save.
Last one, right? Yeah.
Yep. And that's multiplied to 6.
Oh, darn.
So, okay, you gotta pass all of these 5 up.
And he 6s his mortal wound too?
Oh, so he goes down, but
2.
he's gonna do 2 more wounds back.
At least he died in a hail of pus.
Standard Bear getting his swing into the Plague Drones. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Rerolling the 1. Nope, so only a 1 hit, and then wounding you on 3s. So it does wound. So
5 up.
do you get a 5-up save? Or is there base 5?
Base 5, sorry.
Okay, so 6-up save.
No.
Fail it, so and then you get your 3 resilience.
Oh, yeah. 5s. 3 wounds.
Solid. Soul Grinder swinging now. He's got 1 last claw attack, right?
Yeah. So 4s.
Good hit. And then 3s.
2.
Okay, and so I get my 5-up save. Pass 1, fail 1.
1 damage.
So he's down to 2. Forgot to do your
Greater Destroyer. 5 up. Nope, no matter.
Dice gods punish you when you forget stuff.
I know, they do.
With the claw that never hits.
Yeah.
Okay,
4s and 3s. Come on, Betsy. Yeah. 3s. Yes. -2.
Okay, so 6-up save.
Yeah.
Ah!
D6 damage.
Okay, roll it up.
3.
Okay, so that's gonna kill off my Bellower and put a wound onto my champion. So he's down to 3. Sword, looking for 4s to hit.
Never mind.
Standard Bear here is gonna swing in. Watch him just destroy everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
No.
Not at all. 3s to wound. And so you get your 5-up save.
Yeah.
Great and clean one over here, swinging in
3s and 2.
with the flail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3s and 2s. You're gonna kill him.
Oh. Oh.
Really? Okay, I guess you get your sword.
Sword is 4s and 3s.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. No. He's alive.
Ogres here, see if they can eat that soul grinder. Hitting you on 4s, you're rolling 1s. No. Wound you on 3s. Pretty solid. So you are now on a 4-up save?
Yeah.
Okay, if you just fail all of them, that would be awesome.
Never. Yeah.
2 more damage, so you're down to 8 wounds remaining. Do the unit of 3, so he'll be able to, pile.
1, and then, yeah, he ain't gonna get it. And that's another unit still. So, 15 attacks. So
10. Well, yeah, roll them together.
10,
roll them
sorry.
together, it doesn't matter.
Yeah? Okay, might as well. I guess.
He's gonna die anyways.
Oh, no.
Hitting on 5s, and then wounding on 5s.
Yes, sir. 2.
Okay, I get my 5-up save. Yeah, he's dead.
Just barely dead.
Bloop. Plague Bears here get to pile on in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 attacks, 4s and 3s.
Yep. See what we can do. Wounding on 3s.
3.
Okay. It's not enough to kill him, but you can
No.
hurt him pretty bad.
Yeah.
5-up save.
Oh!
Takes a wound down to 3.
He won't quit.
Plague drones going in now. He could bump up to here. They're all close enough to be in.
Oh, yeah, there's no more. Anyone left there? I forgot about that. Whoops.
There we go. All balances out. Okay, so you get 4 sword attacks, and they're hitting on 4s. And then wounding me on 3s.
2.
4 up armor. Failed them both. So that kills off my poor Banner Bear. The Proboscis, 3s and 4s.
1 miss, please. Wow.
These are all gonna miss, don't worry about it.
Ah!
That's really bad,
The
actually.
guts are spilling their guts.
4 up armor. Okay, so lost 2 more wounds. The stings now hitting on 4s. Wounds me on a 3.
Nope.
Back to the battle shock phase. I didn't lose enough guts to potentially have any run away. And up here, I did lose an ogre on top of the pyramid, so on a 6. Nope, we're fine. End of my turn, getting the 3 points here. Going up to 5 as we go into turn 4 and rolling for priority. Let's roll off to see who's going to take it. 3, 2.
Oh, yeah.
Dan gets it. Dan's hero phase, your great and clean one.
Gonna do the plague one up to this boy. 7 I need. Oh no.
And you failed it. Nice. Movement time.
Nurglings are just gonna shimmy like this. So there's 3 away. Kind of create a.
Yep, because they want to go up after the ogres.
This one's gonna flee for some points. So there's 4 plus run. 3 more. He's gonna move up within 3.
Going to run the beast Nurgle.
6.
Just kind of hopping back and forth.
Oh.
Soul Grinder is going to declare his shots over across into my Iron Guts.
Yeah.
What did they ever do to you?
How many wounds has he got on him? He's got 8 wounds on him.
Yep.
So he has
D3 shots with the Harvester Cannon.
3.
Not bad.
4s and 3s.
Yep. 2 hits. 3s to wound me.
1.
1 wound. Okay, was it -2 rend?
Minus 1.
-1, so 5 up save on the Iron Guts. He's
No.
fine. He doesn't care. Gonna try to throw up on me now?
Yeah. 4s
D.
and 3s, 1 shot.
Yep.
No.
Vomit from the great and clean one. You gonna throw up on me?
D6.
2 shots.
3s and 2s.
Yep. 2 solid hits.
No.
Finish up your shooting.
There.
Death's heads.
4s. Yeah.
Come on.
3s. Sweet Susie.
Oh. Okay, 4 up save.
Come on, come on, come on. Boom.
Oh! 2 wounds, that's enough to kill him.
Yeah.
Time for charges. Great and clean one.
Oh, but I moved him within 3.
Yeah, he's within, yeah.
So, and then the half, yeah. We're
Yep. And then
Close.
Nurglings. There.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of... Combat. So you're gonna start with Soul Grinder.
Yeah, I think he had 5 left.
Starting off with the piston-driven legs. Looking for what, 3s and 4s?
3s and 4s. Oh, the dice. The dice. No. No.
The dice.
No. Yep.
Yeah, technically, there was 1 wound caused there. Looking back, it was supposed to be 4s and 3s. So we check the clip. So I get my 1 5-up save. Nope, I do take a wound.
1 damage.
Dice gods do not punish Dan for forgetting.
Yay.
1 attack with claw, 4s to hit.
Yes.
So 3s to wound. Roll me a 1 or 2.
Yes. -2.
So I get a 6 up. That's 1.
D6 wounds. No.
Did 1? Okay. So it brings him down to 1 wound left on the champ. 2 attacks with the swords, hitting on 4s.
No.
There we go.
It's 4s.
There we go. I need to preserve my one Iron Gut. So he's going to go. He's going to swing in. So we're looking for 4s to hit. No bonuses. No. Oh, there we go.
Sugar.
3s to wound.
Yeah.
Darn. Okay.
Nice one.
Yep. So you go to a 6 up. Okay. And then there's 3 rolls you got to take here.
Yeah.
3 damage.
5 up. Yeah.
So taking 1 wound.
Yeah.
Darn. Swinging in with the Plague Bears here. Yeah, you're able to get everybody in.
Yeah. 4s and 3s. 3.
3 saves are going to take a 5 up.
If you don't make any, he's dead. Oh, he's alive.
1 wound remaining. Oh yeah, my Butcher. I gotta swing with my Butcher over here. Who do I swing into? I guess your Great and Clean one. Butcher swinging in with his Tenderizer. 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. I wound you on 3. And it's a -1 Ren, D3 damage.
So 5 up. And 5 up.
Nope, it's...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, D3 damage.
There's
so
one
you
fail.
failed 1. Only doing 1 damage, so yeah, he takes 1 damage.
Okay.
Time for you to do some swinging in here, starting with your Demon Prince. So he's got 3 attacks with the flail, hitting on, what, 3s?
3s.
And wounding on 2s.
2s. 1.
Let's check my save.
So 6.
5 up save goes to a 6 up. Nope. How much damage?
2.
2 damage, so that's going to bring him down to 5 wounds remaining. Looking for 4s and 3s. The sword.
No, what the dice?
We're going to do some swings. I'm just going to finish up mine and let Dan finish up his because the order doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
So 3 attacks swinging in here, 4s and 3s for 1 hit, 1 wound. Okay, so you get your 5 up save that you always make. Oh, okay, so 2 damage. So you get your resilience on 5s.
1.
Kill the dude.
He'll be back.
Ogres on the hill here, gonna swing in. Show me 4s to hit. Rerolling 1s. Wound you on 3s. Come on!
Oh.
There's 2, what do you, 4 up save?
Yeah.
Okay, fail 2 4-up saves. Do it!
Oh, 1.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't matter. You take 2 damage, you're down to 6. Swinging in here against my Butcher now. 15 attacks from the Plague Bear bases.
The Nurglings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Nurglings. That was a 5. Oh.
5 to wound.
2.
Yeah, okay, pretty good. And 5 up save. Pass 1, fail 1, so he's down to 4. Plague drones get their pile in. So one guy's stuck there because he's already close as possible.
I assume this one would definitely get to over there, but then this one's kind of screwed.
He's got to kind of move it behind. Swords, hitting on 4s. He's wounding me on 3.
Oh.
6 attacks with the proboscis, 3s and 4s. Show me 4s to wound. Ugh.
3.
Okay, so I get my 4 up save. Pass 2, take 1 wound. 2 venom stings, 4s and 3s. 1 hit.
Kill him. No.
End of combat, 5 up for my Butcher to take some mortal wounds.
No. Oh.
Only battle shock is for the Plague Bears here, and if you roll a 1, you get guys back.
No.
6, so yep. We're going to move on to Ogor's turn 4. Butcher in the hero phase. I am going to go ahead and try to cast the Maw. Cast on a 7, I'm trying to target your Soul Grinder. Show me a 7 to cast. Oh no!
We haven't cast anything successfully the whole time.
I had to go for some crazy Hail Mary. So these guys are going to go ahead and advance. Then moving up to there, we're going to have him move himself back. I think that's all the movement I've got. Yeah. Let's shoot. He's going to try to put a shot into the Plague Drones. Hitting on a 4.
Yeah.
Oh, it misses. Charge a clock. Let's send in these ogres. It's a 6-inch charge. Oh, they're in.
Oh, no.
Sending in the ogres. I'm going to have them swing first. Swinging in. Hitting you on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Oh. What?
And then I'm wounding on
Reroll 1.
3s, rerolling 1s. Because I did charge successfully this turn.
Oh, no.
Oh, I get 4 rerolls.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Okay, there's no rend on this though. 5 up save. Okay, and these get doubled. So, there you go, sir. 5 up resilience.
Oh!
Really? Okay, so you only took 2 wounds. That does kill one guy.
Yes.
And put a wound onto another.
Wow.
Dan's gonna have the Soul Grinder swing. Swing for 4s and 3s.
Oh.
There we go. There we go. Time for the claw. 4s and 3s.
Yeah.
What?
No! Why?
And last but not least, the sword.
4s and 3s.
Oh!
These 2 dice. Not 1.
Okay.
Minus.
Minus 2 rend, so I go to a 6 up save. Oh! Oh!
No!
I passed it!
What?
I'm gonna have my Iron Gut go next. So he's got 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. Okay, minus 1 rend, so you go to a 6 up save,
No.
and then 3 damage.
Yes.
Ignore 2, take 1 more wound. He's down to 3.
Yes.
Dan opting to come over here.
4s. What has happened to the dice? And 3s.
Trying to roll like me.
2.
Okay, I get my 5 up saves. Nope.
Yay!
He's dead. Swinging in here against that Soul Grinder. Hypothetically, I could kill this stupid thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hitting you on 4s. Rerolling 1s.
Yes.
And then wounding you on 3s. Come on!
Yes. 2.
4 up saves.
Kalima,
4 up saves.
Kalima. Oh, 1. So
Okay,
2.
You're down to 4 wounds.
wounds. What? That thing is. Oh.
Swing over here with the Great and Clean one. Looking for 3s and 2s. Get 2 hits. And 1 cost. What's the rend on this?
Minus 2. 1.
Okay, so I go to a 6 up save. I fail it. It's 2 damage.
Yeah.
So I am down to 2 wounds remaining. Sword now, 4s and 3s. Dice are going everywhere. So you got 1 hit.
Yep.
This caused a wound. What, minus 2 rend?
Yep.
Okay, so I get no save, D3 damage. Show me that D3 damage. 2 wounds remaining. Nope, only does 1. So he's down to 1 wound left. On a... Yep, you get your... What is it, Destroyer?
Yeah,
Yep.
Greater Destroyer.
For the Nurglings, because they're going to swing now.
No.
Nope.
So
15
5.
attacks on 5s. Good amount of hits. Or only 3, that wasn't very good.
Yeah.
5's the
It
move.
looked like a lot of dots, but it wasn't too much. Oh, they could have done it.
Nada. Last thing on the board to swing are the Plague Drones.
3 attacks with the swords.
Okay, hitting on
4s.
4s. And then you're wounding me on 3. Who are you attacking? The Ogre or the... Yeah,
This one.
the Iron God, I assumed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
Attacking now with the Proboscis. 3s and 4s. 4s to wound.
No! 4s and 3 stinger. What?
Oh no. Battle shock here. On a 1, you get guys back.
This is where I'll get it. No!
Is that it?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna... I guess we're gonna roll off for turn 5?
Yeah.
Okay. I really need it. I need it.
No!
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 So we're gonna go on to destruction turn 5. Let's not waste any time. Hero phase. I'm gonna go for an arcane bolt onto your giant spider monster. I cast this on a 5.
Oh my god.
Really? A 3. I needed that. Have my Iron Blaster fire into the drones there. I hit you on a 4. And he wounds you on a 2.
Oh no.
He does wound. So -2 Ren, so you go to...
Just the...
It's just going to be the resiliency. So how much damage?
Yeah.
5. So you get 5 saves, so 5 up.
Come on! 4.
So 4 is enough to kill off him. And put 1 wound on him, bring him down to 4. Shooting down, I'm going to go up here and swing into your Soul Grinder. It's got 4 wounds remaining. Hit you on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Oh! These wound on 3s. Oh, not enough to do it. Okay, so you get 1 4-up save.
No!
Failed it, so he's down to 2.
There's no way.
Plague Drone here going to swing in with a single Plague Sword. 4s and 3s.
No.
Misses. He's got 3 attacks with the Proboscis.
Yeah.
3s and 4s.
3s and 4s.
So you get 2 hits.
Come on!
No wounds.
What? And then the final
4s to hit.
stinger.
3s to wound.
Yes!
Okay.
That's -1.
So -1. So I go to a 5-up save on my Iron Gut. Fails it. D3.
3. Please, this is so many points.
Yes!
Oh, 660 points.
I have my ogres pile in, see if they can avenge their brother there. 9 attacks, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. No 1s to reroll there. I am wounding you on 3s though.
Oh, you can't even.
That's terrible.
Wait, no, you could.
I could, yeah. So no Ren, so you get a 5-up save.
Nope.
And then there's 2 damage. Ignoring on 5-ups. Don't ignore either of them.
2
So 2 wounds remaining.
left. Oof.
Demon Prince swinging in now. 3s and 2s with the flail. Okay.
If you don't die, I'll be surprised.
Okay, so there's 2. So
Minus-
6-up saves.
Yeah.
Nope. That's enough.
2 damage. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is enough to kill off Mr. Butcher. Terribly, terribly damaged Soul Grinders gets the swing now.
He has
2 attacks with the feet, 4s and 3s.
nope.
Okay, and then we get the attack with the claw, 4s.
4 and 3. Yes.
3s.
This'll do it. This'll be the one. No. And then the final sword, 4s and 3s.
Yep.
Oh my. You can't get worse.
That's it. Battle Shock. On a 1 here, you get guys back.
Yep.
There's the dice for you, sir.
Yep. That's what we want to see is the same one. No.
Okay, so we're going to go on to Chaos. Turn 5. Last turn. Hero phase for Dan. We almost forgot it.
Oh my god, okay. Can he go through
Well,
I
you
guess
just pick a model.
he'd have to pick like him, but if it went through
Yeah, you
this
can clip.
guy-
Yeah, that's fine.
7. Huh.
There we go. Didn't cast.
Nope.
Nurgling here is going to take off. Yeah, nobody can get to him anyways.
Bye bye.
Beast the Nurgle's going to go.
He can run and charge, so
Yeah, he'll be able to get within 3. Plague Bearers here. Going to go for potentially a points victory. They get to move up 4. And they're going to get to try to charge against the chariot over there. Great Unclean One's going to move himself over.
these guys
His
will
little
just,
Nurgling friends.
they'll just actually stay put and just watch and laugh.
Charges. Yeah, he's in. He won't sit proper, but he's in.
Reaching up.
We'll charge here. Yep, you're in. Plague Bear's here trying to get into the Iron Blaster. It's an 11-inch charge.
Nah.
Because if they did get in, that would have been close enough to contest, and you would have won on points.
Worth a try.
On to combat. Great and Clean One's going to go first. Hitting on 3s with the flail. Wounding on 2s.
1.
Okay. -1 rend? Or -2 rend?
Yeah.
No, he's -1 rend on this one.
Yeah, one.
Okay, so I still get my 5-up save because I'm in cover. Nope.
That's
2 damage. So that kills him off and does 1 damage to my poor little standard bear. The sword now, 4s and 3s. Ugh. Running on 3s.
Yes.
So you get 2 of them.
-2.
-2 rend. So 6-up save. Don't get either of them, and they're D3 each. Yeah, he's dead.
Yay.
I have these 3 ogres swinging against that plague drone. I think this is just for spite now. I need to kill that soul grinder. Okay, so I'm hitting you on 4s, you're rolling 1s. There are a couple 1s to reroll. Wounding on 3s. That's pretty bad. Okay, no rend, you get your 5-up save. And then there's 4 here. You gotta pass 3 of these, 5 up.
Nah, you got points there though.
Plague drone finally dies. Last and final swing of the game is Beast Nurgle.
He's got D6 attacks.
Yep.
Oops, sorry.
6 attacks. 4s to hit, 3s to wound. You get 2 hits, 3s.
Yes.
Okay.
No rend.
Get my 5-up save. Nope, take 2 damage. 4s and 3s now for...
A ton.
Yep. Do you wound me?
Yeah.
You do. -1 rend, so I go to a 6-up save.
Oh, there's no render yet.
Oh,
Whatever.
I failed it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, D3 damage.
2.
2, that's enough to kill him off. And that's it. I do got to do a battle shock technically. I could have one guy flee, and he doesn't. But that's it. That is going to be a Nurgle victory. Good game, sir. Awkward left-handed handshake.
Yes.
Set the
Very
camera
good.
up, and we'll do a quick little post-game chat. And that is it. It comes down to strictly being, because we tied out on points, but you did kill a good chunk more of my army. You know, that was really, really tight. I mean, if I had managed to kill that soul grinder that wouldn't die, that could have been game-changing. But yeah, stupid, resilient army. I played Nurgle a couple times on this channel at least, and yeah, the Tallyband is a pretty tough formation.
It's just it won't quit, eh? Like,
so what do you think? Okay, so you got the chance to play a good amount of games, especially since the General's Handbook came out, right?
Yeah.
What do you think General's Handbook, point cost, and all that?
It's obviously the greatest thing ever. The way the scenarios are is just ideal because it's all random and you can't list tailor. You can't screw around with, making
true.
the godly list. It has to be good on all fronts. You can't cheat it really.
Yeah, it's tough to take a skew list and
Yeah.
you can skew towards maybe 1 or 2 scenarios, but that's at best.
Yeah.
Yeah, overall, still having a lot of fun. A little sad for the Ogors, but kind of glad because they were doing pretty well for the last little while.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is what happens when an unstoppable force hits an immovable object.
Yeah.
It's just this really kind of long grind. Guys, let me know, first and foremost, any mistakes that were made, point them out in the comments below. Give me a little rules you got wrong tag.
Yeah, if you guys like tournaments, Max Aggression Gaming.
Yeah, if you're ever down in Niagara, we'll give Dan a little shout out. Check out Max Aggression Gaming. I gotta start heading out to the tournaments there. Some of the MiniWarGaming crew have come out to watch a couple tournaments, but we gotta start taking part. So, little store down in Niagara Falls. Dan's got me hooked up. He's gonna be my go-to for gaming stuff for the past couple of years.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, any rules, mistakes, like I said, point them out. Give me some love if you like the content. This is, I think, the first time in a little while I've been able to crank it up to 2,000 points. A little easier to do depending on, the filming schedule. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave some comments. And as always, guys, happy wargaming. Vault members, click on the link below to see the next game. It is going to be me trying out some Demons of Khorne facing off against Steve and his Tomb Kings. If you're not a Vault member, you can click on the link below anyways. It'll take you to a 7-day free trial. You get to check this game out, as well as the rest of the games we have in the Vault. Everything we do in pairs. That's twice as much content. It also gives you access to Chris and Janine's painting tips and tricks and some other fun behind-the-scenes stuff. Check it out, guys, and as always, happy wargaming.